settle down now, please.
We want to see more women in this Dáil, precisely to avoid the kind of behaviour you've just indulged in.
Thank you.
A barroom brawler, a barroom brawler.
No, Deputy Mick Wallace.
First of all, I want to congratulate you and your ministers on arriving nice and clean and dry to work today and here in the Dáil at a time when thousands of Dubliners are out there walking through the rain to work. The public transport scene transformed, not just in Dublin, but in Cork and in Limerick and in Galway as well. And here we are now, in November of 2007. It's a rainy day out there, and lots of women like me, Taoiseach, are having a bad hair day because there is no public transport. There is no public transport. And Taoiseach, just let me say this. Taoiseach, just let me say this.
Deputy Burton, without interruption. Deputy Burton, without interruption.
Taoiseach, just let me say this. Most people out there are not interested in a jet. They're not interested in a yacht. Believe you me, they would just like to see buses and trains and Lewises. There may be some young people in school at the moment. They're in 4th year, 5th year, 6th year, and they're coming to terms around their own sexuality, and being able to fully express that in a free republic. That may mean that for them, their horizons are bigger and wider. And we're voting, therefore, for them. You know, when I was born quite some time ago, I was one of those children who ended up in care. And finally, after about 2.5 years, I found a wonderful family who adopted me in Dublin, the Burtons. And my life changed then. I got an education. My family were not like most of the families of the time, were not particularly well off at all. I got an education. I got scholarships to college. I always feel I give back to all of those people who supported me. And that's why this evening, for instance, and over the weekend, when I heard of what had been going on in part of the southeast in relation to children in foster care. I was once a child, like many other people in Ireland, in foster care. And really, we do have to improve our services. We do have to improve the care and attention we give to people. And to be honest, part of what happened in Lisbon last week is the whirlwind which the government sowed by refusing to show moral authority. The government refused, for instance, in the context of the cutbacks faced by many ordinary families, whether it's trying to decide how to meet the extra cost on fuel, whether diesel or petrol, or the extra costs in a whole myriad of other areas, particularly food and the supermarket shopping. And I know there aren't many of the government members on the benches over there who push trolleys around supermarkets. And there weren't many members of the government over there who stood outside supermarkets during the Lisbon campaign to talk to people coming out with their trolleys from the supermarket.